Alright, cool. And then you should have a treadmill as well in just a bit, which is quite exciting.
Oh, I see. That kind of treadmill. I was speaking
Yeah.
more esoterically than quite literally.
No, I was talking literally. You literally
Yeah.
have a treadmill.
Yeah, it's fair. But I figure what we can do is just put little dart outposts and kind of leapfrog them closer and closer to the base, just outside of worm range. So we can
Wait.
sneak close and ideally get rid of...
What the heck? What the heck?
that base.
What the heck is going on here? Are you seeing how slow I'm walking?
Yeah.
What the is this?
You-
Is this?
oh.
Is that? Was I good?
Yeah, you got gooped.
What the heck? Careful, you don't get gooped. That's a kicker.
Okay. So I have an approximate idea on the range. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my goodness. What the heck was that?
There are burrowed enemy forces.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm terrified. I'm terrified of our chances of survival.
I'm
not
not
helping you,
cool
buddy.
with this. That's new?
I'll say. Alright, I'm gonna build us a bunch of stone walls. You're working on the turret situation.
Kinda.
That's good.
That changes some things.
Right.
What? Every time I try and place these down, it turns into a biter instead.
What are you trying to place down? You
Dart
placing it on
turrets.
Are you placing it on
Construct-
creep?
No. I'm like off the creep.
It's got to be like a range thing, right? It's got to like boost. It's got to be a way
Yeah.
to stop cheese, presumably.
Yeah. All right. Well then, I guess we're just gonna leave that there until we can get grenades or something.
I like
gosh.
that. I think that's good.
I think grenades require military science though.
Yeah, military science is brand new since I last played.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not going to require
real.
too much military science, but it's still going to be kind of tough to work with. Well,
I'm not worried about it. I'm optimistic. I'm hopeful. AI vehicles. What do we care about? Get some turrets, actually. Just some regular gun turrets. Sure.
okay.
Alright.
Let's see, how much ammo do we have? Stocked up. 45 firearm magazines. Or no. Okay, how fast do you heal?
And we also have transport belt as well now, which is quite nice. We can start moving resources around should we need to.
Excuse me, just use shoots. Just input, output shoots. Just chain them.
Chain shoots all the way across the map. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it.
It's not worth it. It gets so stupid so fast.
Okay. Excellent. Go. Alright. More shoots by order of Wander.
Oh.
It does look a little bit daft, though, doesn't it? I mean, it does look... It looks ridiculous. It looks,
It looks pretty bad.
looks
Not gonna
awful.
deny. Just realized we only have 3 dudes mining. I'm gonna buff that up a bit.
I think... Yeah, I was going to say, I think we're okay for the... Like, the number is okay, but I was immediately just proven entirely wrong. Okay, there we go. Do you know what I love doing in the early game? I love placing, like, wooden chests everywhere and then immediately realizing that it's a terrible idea and wooden chests are so unbelievably bad and in the future you have to come back and replace them all, and then you have to curse your earlier self for
we
ever
actually,
thinking that wooden chest was good.
Because we have blueprints, we can actually do an upgrade planner.
Oh,
so,
heck yeah, dude.
It's not that big of a deal. You can actually say, like, hey, wooden chests become passive provider chests. And then you just don't think about it.
That sounds good. I like the idea of that. Okay. You're doing
Okay,
good
I'm going to
over
let
here.
you keep handling research. I'm going to keep chucking myself at that one base. Because if we could take this out, then we have room.
Do you reckon it gives you... Do you reckon it gives you... does it give you anything for, like, killing it? Like...
Safety?
Like it used to? Safe, okay.
I mean, presumably more of that swank fuel. Maybe like a higher grade version of it.
Ah. Maybe for killing worms? Certainly seems reasonable. What the heck was that? I leveled up. I'm now level 2.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So if you notice at the top of the screen, there should be like a level 3 icon. Or level 2 icon. So if you click on the character portrait,
oh
the
wow,
icon of you, you can increase your inventory space, your movement speed, your... Oh, some of these guys have ranged attacks now. That's going to be fun.
Okay. Excellent.
Yep.
Okay. Let me know if you're all right, by the way. If you need a hand, I'm happy to. I'm happy to
somewhat
assist.
Fine. The main issue is we just don't have enough ammo.
As in dart ammo or
ammo. Like,
ammo.
To support both of us going at the same time.
I am working on it. Your wish is my command. I'll fix it.
Yep. Our dart turrets doing ammo-wise? Oh, they're doing great. But yeah, so I'm just chucking myself at these every single time I go back up to full health. I just charge this thing. Eventually, I'll get it down.
I like the optimism, you know? I like it.
I mean, it's almost dead. And then there'll be one less spawner to do horrible things to us. Part of it is we're at least mildly on the clock. One of the difficulty settings I increased was biters scale much faster based on time. So we are going to have to just be careful.
So just get good, scrub.
Yeah,
basically.
get good faster.
Get good faster.
And or just do what I did in my solo run, which is make a bunch of water fill, and then just laugh as nothing can get at me.
What did they say? Necessity is the mother of invention, or something?
I think so. Yeah, actually.
It sounds profound in some way. So probably something that somebody said at one point. All right, let me see. What do we want to get? What do you want research-wise? What your wish is my command.
I'm
like?
looking. A lot of this stuff is entirely new to me.
Yeah, sand
the sooner
processing.
we can get to electric circuits, the sooner we get those clockwork bots, which would probably just get wrecked. But if they don't, I would love to have an army of like 100 bots that follow me into battle.
Would that not be fantastic? That would be brilliant.
I want to go. I want to just roll in with an army. You know, most of them will die in the process, but. Ooh, okay, good news. Worms do not have nearly as much HP, but they get real mad if you start hitting them. Holy crap.
Funny that.
Yeah.
Funny.
Plus side, I've been putting all of my points entirely into HP, and I am turning very beefy.
Okay.
And it looks like the natural healing pace is not slowed down by how much HP you have, so... Gosh, I wish I knew what my total HP is normally.
Does it say? No, it doesn't say.
I've never seen what the base character HP is. I'm assuming it's just like 100.
Yeah. What about if you hover over yourself? It must be in here somewhere.
Oh, that's a good point. What if I hover over
Must
you?
be.
250.
250? There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, because I can hover over you, and it just tells me.
It's that simple. It's that simple. Okay, I'm gonna... Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay.
Come on. Alright, worm 1 down.
You are... you are committed to this, aren't you? You really are.
They offended me. They attacked within, like, I want to say the first 2 minutes of this run starting, so... I have a bit of a vendetta going on. Alright. I've already doubled my HP. This is a good feeling. Part of it is I've been playing a lot of tower defense games lately. Orcs Must Die, Creeper World, and so on and so forth. And so I'm very much in the like base defense mindset, less the optimization.
Yeah. I like that. Okay. There.
Let's see. There is a mod for air filtration, like fairly early. So,
oh, yeah. Oh,
as soon as we get access to that, I think we actually have. No, we don't have it already. As soon as we get that, we can just start going full hog on coal.
When you said air filtration, I thought you meant like infiltration, but from the air, as opposed to like filtering the air.
We do have jetpacks, so you're not wrong.
That's
I was hoping by the name.
I was hoping you'd come back with something like that, to be honest. Do you want a hand? You know, it's okay just to...
It's going great.
Are you sure?
I can just tank fighter hits.
Oh, there are... Oh, my... It's...
I guess not biter hits. Worm hits? I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can take out the last worm.
What the heck is this? A battle marker? Marks the spot where a great battle took place. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
All of you, my brother.
Now my question is, am I going to have enough... Yeah, I'll have enough ammo to get rid of the fire spawner. And hopefully this will mean we can actually put things down on the burnt ground.
I'm out. Okay.
I am almost out. There we go, got it. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, another battle marker.
Yeah. Oh, I'm out of juice.
You want me to... Hold on. Can I give you some? I'll give you some. Here you go. Oh. Oh, it turned into... Construct interrupted by burrowed enemy forces. Okay, yeah,
yep.
So... Alright, I guess...
I'll just go get a refill.
Since I'm here, I might as well just keep on firing away. Nice. Alright. The first of many victories to come, I hope.
Yeah. Okay,
hey!
so these dropped... What did these drop?
I leveled up to 6. What the heck?
Oh, boy. So, killing these things got us alien artifacts, each of which is worth 250 megajoules.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got some power.
Freaking heck, my dude. Also, I've just noticed... I think we can increase our crafting. We can increase our crafting speed through our player stats.
Yeah,
I know you
so
boosted
player
it.
stats and research. In fact, I believe we have 2 different research trees that give player crafting speed. So it gets pretty fast. Usually when I'm playing solo, I just hit a threshold where I just set it to 1000% and just call it good enough.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Well, what do I prioritize then?
Anything?
I guess inventory size?
Yeah.
It's gonna level up my inventory size.
Yeah, movement speed ain't half bad.
That's a good shout, actually.
Because each of those is 10% movement speed. Inventory size is also good because that's 5. I wouldn't really recommend crafting speed because we can research it, and the damage bonuses are very small. Same thing with the armor bonus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious. Increases players' natural armor by 2%. I'm almost wondering if if that's just like a 2% damage reduction, or it increases your normal armor by like 2%. So your normal armor is like 5, and it just goes up to 5.0. I guess 5.1. Like not super helpful. But if I got 50 of those, would I be invulnerable? I need that answer, and I don't know if I'll get that answer this playthrough.
Okay.
Okay. Let's make some more mining drones.
It's a good shout. It's a good shout. I'm trying to process as much iron as we can. I think we should be able to process much more iron now that we've got
Speaking of
a setup. Also, do you have any alien sources things?
Let's see. You mean the fuel? Yeah.
Yeah, please.
There you go. And there's the big stuff.
Thank you very much.
So, it's a little ways down the line, but look up. I think it's furnaces. Let's see, where is it? No, it's not the electric furnace. Oh. Okay, maybe they switched it around. Or no, it's oven. Look up oven.
Oven.
In research. So we want to get oven prototype 1. It might be outside of our immediate ability to make.
Oh my. Okay.
But each of those is worth. Each of those is equal to 24 basic stone furnaces, and they're not very big. So.
Okay, 300 red and 300 green packs.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time before we get to the point where we can actually utilize that properly.
I think you might be correct.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna wander off for a bit. I'm gonna go look around, see what we have in our immediate vicinity. Mainly see if we can get another big mining location, because the problem is all of the infinite iron ore requires sulfuric acid for us to mine, so that's a little limited. And I have zero clue what F7 material chunks do.
I think you can get like bullets and stuff from yokai. Like I'm almost certain that you can get like uranium infused bullets, or at least you used to be able to get uranium infused bullets before like uranium was actually in the game. So I think there is like a lot of latitude for like improved things through yokai industries. I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'd never messed with them before. I mostly stay vanilla. Krastorio is the first real major overhaul I've messed with.
Yeah, we should talk actually about, because I think in Krastorio the end game is like slightly different. Like we're aiming to do something with an intergalactic power source or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So we kind of bypassed that when I beat it with Krastorio, because one of my moderators discovered alchemy, and that just kind of threw everything else out the window. Because we just didn't need to do anything anymore. We just handcraft one thing and then have a billion of it.
Yeah.
So, I'm a little in the dark. I also, since I had been playing with so many people, I only learned, like, I think it was mostly circuit resource chains, and then everything else, I have no idea. Hey, thank you for your contribution.
Well, it scared the living daylights out of me as these things, like, just spat out of me. It was terrifying, actually. I don't like how you can just call them up, even when you're miles and miles and miles away. Okay. Wonderful. Alright. I am coming to the conclusion that these mining drones, as cool as they may look, are not actually that great.
Oh no, they're great. I just forgot something. Let's see. So how many do we have? 7?
I added 5 there, so we're up to 12 now.
There we go.
Oh jeez.
There you go. So if you notice, do you have alt on, by the way?
No.
Okay,
I
press
do now.
Alt,
I do
and it
now.
should say 36 out of 36. That
Yeah.
means that you have enough demand for all 36 of them to be working constantly. The reason why they're not that great is because we were horribly undermanned.
Under-droned.
Yeah, well, I guess they are drones. They look like miniature versions of us. So I was just calling them boys for a while, because...
They do, actually. Wholesome boys.
Yeah.
We were under Wholesome Boyd.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
Burrito's creeping in chat, and he just says, eat the children.
I mean, look, you know I would if I could.
Burrito would.
I'd love to. I'd love to.
Burrito does.
Great. He eats children? I have heard that about him.
Yeah. We were playing synthetic, and I had a bunch of children, and he kept eating them to heal.
I would say that I'm surprised, but that seems totally in character for a gentleman of his stature. Okay. More. Okay, this is good. This is good though. I think that everything's going well. How much copper will we need? I mean, we haven't really used copper at all for anything, have we?
Copper is kind of a low requirement thing from my experience. That said, we have like 1,000 copper just sitting around in a couple of chests.
Yeah. I was just wondering, like, is it worth me setting up some sort of a setup in order to extract copper more?
It just needs more
efficiently,
mining
so-
drones. So
Yeah.
if it feels like we need more, just bump more in. I don't think we're going to need too many furnaces, at least not yet. Once we start producing electric circuits, then we'll need it, but...
Yeah.
Speaking of, where are circuits? That's
Yeah.
what we even need for that. Okay, so we need electricity, automation, and then electronics before we can get there. Whew. Yeah, Krastorio completely changes how circuits are handled. That's the thing I remember about it.
I know that Bob's as well completely changes it. Because
I
you
left
have to go.
most of Bob's off because I don't know how well Bob's works with Krastorio.
I believe it doesn't.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right. We're good. We're good for iron, though. We're good for iron. I can say that confidently. Droid guard station. Okay.
Yeah, for frame of reference in my solo run, I only just added a second mining depot, and the drones were otherwise able to handle all of my base's needs. Like, just 100 of them.
Oh, this is just... It's so freaky watching all of them.
It's unsettling, but it's so good.
Wow. Wow. That is crazy. It is absolutely crazy.
Let's see.
All right.
Waterfall.
I'm going to set up some... So how many packs we got? We got automation science pack, logistics science pack, military science, chemical, production science, utility, space science, and Tiberium science pack. Apparently. So that's fun.
Yeah. Tiberium will be actually quite useful, because apparently we can use it to, we can get alternative resource packs.
Mm-hmm.
Or not resource packs, but, like, that's how we can get iron.
Okay.
Because you can process it into different resources. Ooh. Okay. These are spooky.
What do I need? Am I missing something? Iron pipe. Why am I seemingly unable to make iron pipe? Is there something that I'm missing?
We might need resources, research for it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we know how to make iron pipes.
Well, that's that's what I was sort of thinking. Like there are recipes that require. Oh, it's in basic fluid handling. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in my inventory, but I can't make it. I don't have enough ingredients. Okay, that's cool. We should probably try and get to that, I guess, as well. Since that is pretty core tech.
Oh. That's bad.
You alright?
There's just there's an enemy in our copper field.
Are you out hunting? Are you out hunting?
Yeah.
Those monsters again?
Yeah. I'd try the shotgun at some point.
Oh,
See if that's any better.
You know, turns out there was a burner lab and 10 science packs in the wreckage the whole darn time.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured I'd clear out every nearby base.
Oh my god. There's a mining vehicle as well.
Yeah.
What the heck?
That might be interesting to mess with. I wonder if you can actually bypass the sulfur requirements with one of those.
What the heck is this? What the heck is this?
What is what?
There was a mining vehicle in the thing that I just placed down, in the crash that I just placed down.
Huh.
Presumably from one of the mods, and it's incredible. It's huge.
I will have to come take a look momentarily. I'm just trying to kill the fast unit spawner. These things are chunky.
Alright.
People in my chat are saying the mining vehicle is real good.
It looks real good. It looks cool too, which is also kind of nice. I think it's from programmable vehicles, so we can program it to do some routes and stuff, I think.
Let's see. Let me know if you actually want me to work on anything. I just know we're kind of in the state where there's not enough resources to go around and not enough things to immediately work on until research is done.
I mean, iron is sorted right now. I'm just sort of scaling up research, and I'm about to start producing research packs, if I can.
Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. No.
Yeah,
automating just basic red research will be nice.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now.
Doesn't cost too much, right? Yeah, that recipe hasn't changed. That's good.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Excellent.
Maybe if we ever want to get other members of the Wholesome Verse in on this, there's a wave defense mode that I've never tried, but it sounds like it might be kind of interesting.
I saw it being played the other day. Apparently, it's looks really quite fun, actually. Okay.
Because I could see that being fun if we like fine-tuned it to go real fast, just 3 hours. See how many rockets can we launch.
I agree. I think it would be great.
Part of it is I'm absolutely terrible at social deduction games, which should be kind of obvious.
I think that actually counts as an advantage in social deduction games, right?
Kind of. Like, I like it in Project Winter, because I just wander around, and if I die, oh well. I just hope I don't end up as Rito, where I die in the first, like, 5 minutes, and then that's just the end of it.
I also hope that I don't end up as Rito.
Oh, gosh. I'm gonna need a flamethrower for this.
What am I trying to do here? I've created a monster.
Let's see. Oh, if we got copper... I'm gonna try armor-piercing bullets.
I'm pretty sure like N1 and stuff, they've got armor-piercing stuff. Or armor... They've got something like that. Let's go.
Yeah, so the copper firearm has 4 physical, 1 pierce. Oh. I wonder if the... Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Maybe the dart gun might actually wrap around and be good. Because I'm using regular bullets, but they're not great. Because I'm only doing 1 damage at a time to these structures, which is just painful.
Yeah.
But maybe the copper darts won't be so bad.
Go.
I can definitely make a lot more of them. Okay. Time to go nerf it.
Do it. Use your
shotgun, do you?
Use your nerf power.
Yeah, we'll see. Were you much of a nerf kid growing up? Are those even particularly common in Scotland?
No, I mean, look, I think they were common like everywhere. There's like a phase, right?
Yeah.
Again, like I can't speak too much of it, as I like to think that I've passed that phase of my life where I'd be interested in Nerf guns. But from what I saw, I mean, it was a bit of a fad, you know. But now it's past. That's my best assessment of the situation.
Yeah, probably. You say that, but every once in a while I see like an email from Nerf go by, or like a content creator collab where they just get a bunch of people in LA to do like a Nerf thing as a group.
It's weird, right? It like everything goes through the phase where it's like just wildly popular, and then it reaches like a stage of like professionalism. You know what I mean? Where like you know, they get brand influencers and stuff involved, and
I'm really curious about that with YouTubing and streaming. You know, so far this kind of content has remained almost completely non-corporate. I mean, obviously you get the big creators being sponsored left and right, but
yeah,
I've yet to see the Macy's, you know, Factorio guy. Not that I doubt that would ever happen, but like, they'd do it if they could get away with it.
It's just a matter of time, right? If Wendy's has a meme Twitter account, then I'm sure Macy's is going to have a Factorio server. Like
I bring Macy's up because they've reached out to me repeatedly in the past as like, be a brand representative, and I'm like, I don't think you get anything of what I am doing.
Dude, that'd be hilarious. That would be so good. Do you not think that would be hilarious? Wonderbot the
It would be funny, but there's no way I'd actually, like, I could do it ironically, but straight serious would be difficult, and they want, like, they would want me to actually be serious and, like, talk about this glowingly, show off this product, and, like, I looked at the contract, and I'm just like, this is for crazy people.
They want you to wear some of their shoes and model them for them. That's what they're after.
Adidas wanted shoe models, actually, and I'm just like, no one sees my face. Why would they see my feet?
I don't know. It's
like you're not even allowed to show that stuff on Twitch.
What, really? You're not allowed to show your feet on Twitch?
They banned foot cam.
Really?
Yeah. Or at least they banned some of the foot cam because people are using it as a fetish thing. And
what's wrong with that?
Well, I think Twitch wants to remain at least somewhat reputable.
Well, I mean, I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Frankly,
what, yeah. Is Mixer dead yet?
To footfetishparty.com. That's where I'm going.
Isn't that OnlyFans? I think OnlyFans lets you do that.
I have just no idea.
So, when are we getting the orbital potato OnlyFans where you just Photoshop potatoes in front of nebulas?
That's a good idea, actually. That's a legitimate...
You might be able to pull that off.
That's a legitimate idea. Honestly.
I've never been to OnlyFans, and I probably never would, but that would make me consider it.
Only consider it? I would.
Well,
I would like a little bit of a stronger
I'm afraid of what
than
I would find on the way in, mainly.
Well, that's the sort of clean content that I use to draw you in, and then after that, it's hardcore stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
So it's just like a bunch of nebula potatoes, and then at some point your feet, and then just back to nebula potatoes for a while.
Yeah,
I get it. I see how this works.
That's right. You know. And then occasionally, maybe I can, throw in a little bit of product placement for Macy's. If they're interested in, somebody to model their shoes. You could even have a guest spot if you want. I'm sure we can arrange that. I'll have my people contact your people. We can work it out. Speaking of, do you have any juice, any alien?
Yes, I have
juice?
so much juice.
Ooh, I like it.
Not quite as much as we had earlier. As soon as we get water fills, I am surrounding one alien nest in water, and we're just going to set it up as our feeding grounds.
Ooh, nasty.
Just surrounded in pollution, make it real mad, constantly spit out aliens left and right, and then we just kill them for cheap resources.
I approve of this. I like this a lot. Okay. I think. Okay, if we don't have you, I know you said you have a lot of juice, but I think I might set up a sort of backup coal supply.
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side,
Yep.
There we go.
Let's see.
And also, I kind of feel like generating pollution is a good thing, because then it'll mean that aliens are juicier targets, and therefore it gives us more juice.
Sort of. I just don't want them to get too juiced up, because I've just got a dart rifle, and I am well on my way to becoming a monstrous humanoid, but our base is considerably less beastly.
That's a monstrous humanoid. Okay, yeah.
Half of my vocabulary was learned by reading D&D handbooks, so
I know we've partially talked about this, but I've never played D&D, and
it's pretty good. I feel like I have stuff ready for a campaign. I just need to actually sit down and say Tuesday. But I also have to steel myself to say no to half of the wholesome verse. Oh, I got gooped. Bad.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. No. Like I said, well on my way to becoming a monstrous humanoid, but I was standing right in the middle of worm spit and sludge.
That's gonna be the first post in my OnlyFans.
Worm sludge.
Worm spit and sludge. Don't forget the spit.
Yeah.
I'm coming to help.
Nah, I got it. I'm good.
You got it?
I'm
okay,
good.
you
it was just it was just a moment of oh, I might die here. Not necessarily because they do a lot of damage, but just there's so much.
Yeah. I tell you what. You know what? You know this landscaping bit of research? I feel like getting landscaping would be so nice. I would love to repaint this ground and make it luscious green as opposed to horrific, awful looking desert.
Yes, I agree. There's a lot of options there. What is it required to just make a tree? 6 wood. Okay, that's... I was kind of hoping it would let us paint cliffs, because that would be hilarious. But no.
What do you mean, paint them
Just put a cliff down.
Just straight up a cliff?
Yeah. I love making natural barriers, because enemies don't attack those.
That's a great... Oh, okay. I thought, aesthetically you were keen on a cliff. And I
No.
was a little bit confused.
I am min-maxing hard today.
Okay. God, I hate... I really dislike using stuff that requires coal to be powered. Stone furnaces...
Yep.
Burner assembly machines, burner mining drills, etc. They're just the worst.
Well, sounds like we should start heading for electricity.
I was just thinking that, actually. You read my mind.
We gotta be close. We just need automation. Automation, then electronics. One way or another, we need the electronic circuits.
Yeah, no, isn't it steam engine, though, to get the... I don't know. Do we have the steam engine? I wasn't sure if we had it already. Burner turbine
boiler.
Engine?
Okay, steam power is... Okay, yeah, so that's actually a different thing. Steam power is what you're looking for?
God, okay. Well, you see, the thing is that I know for a fact that Yuki has got turbine generators. Generates electricity. Like in Yukoi energy. Like that's definitely, and it's cheap as chips as well.
Yeah, I'm seeing that there.
So I just like there's so many different generators and steam engines.
Yeah, the turbine consumed. Okay. So we're still gonna need a boiler though.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, but the turbines might be better.
I tell you what, we can build one of each. Burner turbine generator, offshore pump. Yeah, we'll need one of those. I can compare in my inventory. Hold on.